Sabha MP Dr. Bimol has demanded for dissolution of State Assembly and to call for fresh mandate while objecting the proposal to extend President's rule in Manipur. Speaking in the Lok Sabha on statutory resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur, MP Bimol drew the attention of the House on the unresolved crisis in Manipur and the sufferings of the people in the state. MP Bimol also expressed dissatisfaction on lack of condolence message from neither the House nor the Prime Minister of India on the demise of theatre doyen Ratan Thiam, terming it as an example of marginalization, alienation and humiliation of Manipur. Speaking further about extension of President's rule in the state, MP Bimol said the President's rule in Manipur is being imposed to save the ruling party from embarrassment for its failure. He also asserted that before the imposition of President's rule, the centre had claimed to have worked closely with state government and the appointment of important head and security officials of the state were done through the direction of the centre. While citing that President's rule must be imposed in rarest of rare situation, MP Bimol said mandate of the people should be respected and the assembly needs to be dissolved as BJP have failed to form a popular government despite having adequate number of MLAs who have been elected by people of the state through democratic means.
Sri Ratan Thiam, the doyen of Indian theatre, when he expired, not a single word came from this house, nor the Prime Minister who had expressed similar condolences when artists expired. This is a shameful reminder that how marginal Manipur is. However big you are and however role you have played in this country, the stature of Ratan Thiam, he was mourned. And luckily some of the chief ministers from the eastern states did mourn his demise. The Union Home Minister on this floor of the House, if my memory serves me well, on 9th August 2023, said that the crisis in Manipur was caused by the influx of illegal immigrants. Similarly, intelligence agencies have flagged off the involvement of armed groups from Myanmar in the crisis in the state. So it is like what we had experienced in Pahalgam in some sense. Ironically, Manipur was also called the little paradise, just as Kashmir is called a paradise. The only difference is the national attention is given to what happened in Kashmir, not with the state of Manipur. Instead of introducing this and extending this almost illegitimate, in some sense morally, this President rule in Manipur, we should have a fresh mandate in the state of Manipur. Despite having a brutal majority, you are not able to form the government. In collusion with that state government and the union government, you have created this tragedy of Manipur in the last 2 years. So I expect the House, instead of extension of this President rule, to have a JPC being constituted so that the people of Manipur do not feel neglected and we take care of what had happened and fix accountability. I must remind again that the executive conduct must have some accountability in this House. And therefore, just as we discussed Sindur, just as we had long discussions on constitutions, I expect this House to have at least 5 to 6 hours discussion on what steps can be taken in this House so that all of us can have a healing process to begin from this House. The crisis in Manipur is unprecedented. Our LOP has said it. You have never seen the challenge to the Indian state's legitimate use of physical force has been challenged. Nowhere has it happened. So I therefore object to this extension of President rule, and I demand that instead of this, please dissolve that assembly. Let's have a fresh mandate, and the rule of the people, will of the state must have the say rather than dictating terms, even if it's a small state. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.